How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction. This song is I Was Country When Country Wasn't Cool. And this is by Reba McEntire and Barbara Mandrell. And before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go to both Reba and Barbara's homepages and do the same thing because we want to support the artists. And we're going to start. So let's go.
Girl, I am so thrilled to be here at the Ryman with you. I love you so much. And this is the first time, I've always wanted us to do something together. This is the first time.
It is, and I'm really glad that my first time to get to sing on the stage of the Ryman Auditorium is with you.
This is are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you at all.
I love that.
Yeah, with Barbara Mandrell.
I remember wearing straight leg Levi's, flannel shirts, even when they weren't in style. I remember singing with Roy Rogers at the movies when the West was really wild. And I was listening to the Opry, all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. 'Cause I was country, and country wasn't cool.
Hey, Barbara. All right, Babs. But let me push this back. Let me do that. This sounds sweet. I just like the concept. I was country when, country wasn't cool. When y'all just decided to put on cowboy hats, cowboy boots. I've been doing this, but let's keep this going.
To the Opry, all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. 'Cause I was country, and country wasn't cool.
Well, I remember circling the drive-in, pulling up and turning down George Jones. And I remember when no one was looking, I was putting peanuts in my coat. Isn't that good? Well, I took a lot of kidding, 'cause I never did fit in. But look at everybody trying to be what we were then. 'Cause we were country when country wasn't cool.
Get them, Reba. Get them, Reba. Let me push this back. And let's keep it going.
'Cause we were country when country wasn't cool.
Ooh, I was country, country wasn't cool. Yes, and we were country from our hat down to our boots. Now I still act, look the same.
Hey, what you see ain't nothing new.
'Cause we were country, and country wasn't cool.
I'm trying to figure out like when country was cool. Like when was it cool? No, I'll BS. I'll BS. But let me push this back. Let me push this back, and then we'll finish out. Let's go.
Now, I was sitting in that third row up in the balcony when I came to the Opry. Where were you sitting?
I was under the balcony.
Oh, I love it.
And they call us country bumpkins for sticking to our roots.
Well, I'm just glad we're in a country where we're both free to choose. And we were country
When country wasn't cool. Yes, and we were country when country wasn't
That's it. Come on along with me, baby. Come on along with me, baby. All right, let me push this back. Let me push this song back here. All right, so we got McEntire and Barbara Mandrell with "I Was Country When Country Wasn't Cool," and this was a sweet song, a beautiful ode, to their longing for, or it's not, I guess it's not a longing because they basically just saying, like I remember a time when everybody wasn't all so gung ho about, country, you know, and I don't know when that time could have been. It could have been like there could have been a time like before I existed, where like country music like was like at the forefront of music and entertainment, but that's hard to see. It's hard to see, like given that it's I definitely wouldn't consider it like a niche. It's not some small thing. It's definitely a huge thing, but I can't see like everybody rocking with country. Um, but me, I like country. I like country for the fact, just like a lot of other musics. For me, I try to find like the similarities in different music genres. And so like to me, a lot of this stuff is like the same stuff, just formulated and formatted and different, if you will. So I always kind of looked at country as just like another form of hip hop or another form of R&B. They just sing it with a twang. You know, but yeah, I like this. And um, I like when there was a part in this song where Reba was saying that I'm glad that we live in a country where everybody's free to choose. So it doesn't feel like a gatekeeper song. Because I look at country music as like they got a lot of gatekeepers, right there, which ain't a cool thing. But a lot of other music genres have the same thing. There's still probably some hip hop gatekeepers and um, you know metal gatekeepers, folk gatekeepers, whatever the case may be. But um, beyond all that, Reba and Barbara did a good job. Sweet song. I'm giving this a thumbs up. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave. But before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option or options, because I do have a Barbara Mandrell playlist, but I want to say I have a Reba McEntire one too, but I'm not like absolutely certain. But if not, I'll end up making one. So there will be playlists for both ladies. So you'll see this in both playlists, as well as anything that I'll add to those. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. When you get the chance, check that stuff out. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available. And I'm done. I will see you again. So until next time, be safe and be good.